Yeah, boy! Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our free-to-play Fix That Rush series. It is day 32 as we are working on our Rush Town Hall 17 base. As you can see, we have a couple builders available, so I want to go out here, get those builders working. But before we do that, we've got a couple war hits that we need to go and do, because I want to use these builders to start some hero upgrades for us, to start that progressing along the way. Now, if you did miss last night's episode, we did get our multi-gear tower placed on the base. It is upgrading currently, and I've got the builder apprentice helping on that upgrade, and that is done by merging our geared up double cannon and our lowered archer tower that we geared up and maxed out. So that is an awesome thing to get added here to our base. So I've got an army cooked up. I want to go out here, smash these bases that we are up against in war, so we can get our war bonus and our ores, and then we'll go ahead and get our heroes sitting down, so we can start those upgrades. So let's go out here. As you can see, we are sitting at number 4 on here, even though we are Town Hall 17 because we are rushed. Our army camps are still Town Hall 16 level, and we don't really have a lot of troops that are actually Town Hall 17 level. Obviously our pets are way behind, so a lot of things, we're not exactly overpowered, but we're going to go out here, we're going to just go and hit 4 and I think 3, take those out. I don't know, maybe we should go for the 17s, but I don't know that I can get a 3-star on those at this point. Even if we boost our army, I mean, we might give it a try. We'll try 2. We'll see how 2 goes, and then if it goes poorly, we'll jump down and hit our mirror at number 4. So we'll see how it goes. But I do have a clan castle cake, so I've got a filled up CC. But let's go out here. Let's boost our army, even though I don't need it really boosted much. Let's not boost that. Let's just boost our heroes. Here we go, and our pets. That's nice. And we'll go out here, we're going to use the RC charge, see what kind of value we can get. Let me change this. These aren't the spells I want in here. Let's do a revive and a skeleton spell. That's perfect. And we've got the, we're not doing a clone, so we might as well fill this CC. Let's bring a Valkyrie. I'll just throw a boulder in there, that's fine. Alright, let's go out here. Let's see what we can do on these war attacks. Let's see if we can hit number 3, see how it goes. There's a ton of value. Now, that hook tower in the core is going to be a big problem. But it is... Okay, its health is only level 1. That's like 500 hit points. So we should be able to take out that hook tower with our giant arrow, hopefully, if we can shoot it through the core at a good angle. So that is probably not too much of an issue. It does have both the fire spitters in the core. That's going to be nasty. We're going to see if we can get our RC into this core area. I mean, there's just tons of value here. All the multi-infernos are in here. That rage spell tower, just seems like if we can take out that area, we should be looking fairly decent for the rest of this attack. And we've got the super dragons. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but that allows me to have a max dragon right now during this event, because our dragons are 1 level off. So we're going to try to take advantage of that. Their heroes aren't really leveled up too greatly. I mean, we'll see. They're still pretty good, but let's go. Let's see what we can do here. This might be a bad idea, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it and see how we can shape up against this base. So let's go in here, get our army selected. I think everything looks good. Not exactly... I don't like having the Seeking Shield on this RC. It's not the ideal equipment. Oh, I think I messed up because I should have had the Phoenix on our RC. That's okay. For some reason, I still have the Lassie. Oh, man. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Going in here. Should get some really good value. Oh, RC's having a mind of her own. That's not exactly where I want her to go. Alright, we got some good value. Not the value, though, in the core I was hoping for. And now we do have to deal with this, this Ice Hound. Alright, let's see if we can take out this Hook Tower. Our Queen's Giant Arrow. Oh, we missed the Hook Tower. Alright, that's not ideal either. Okay. Let's go in here. Get our Warden with our Super Dragons. Get our Minion Prince in here. Alright, let's get ready to bring in our Blimp. Alright, we're going to lose the Super Dragon right there, which is not the greatest. Alright, we're going to rage everything up here in the core. Hopefully our Yetis can do some good work for us. We need the Yetis to help take out this Town Hall for sure. Okay, we're going to get the Town Hall down. We got the Monolith to take care of. Okay, we're going to get the Monolith. That's good. Alright, we got the Fire Spitter. That's not looking terrible. Okay, let's see. Where's everything at? Minion Prince is looking good on this bottom side. I think we're going to go ahead and bring in maybe the RC up here. Just to help out where the Queen is. Okay, we're going to pop that Minion Prince ability. I still have this extra dragon. I'm going to bring him down here to help out our dragon push on the bottom side. The RC is looking good right here, guys. And that's going to be a 3-star for us. That is really nice. Really happy about that. Yeah, boy. Crushed that one. Alright. That looked pretty good. That looked pretty good. Alright, guys. Let's see here. Let's refill our CC. Now let's go and look at these bases. Let's see what we have here on base number 1. Again, a level 1 Hook Tower. If I can get the arrow better this time, we should be able to take out that with the giant arrow. Where can we bring in our RC? Like, I can shoot that giant arrow, but my Queen's going to die like instantly probably with the Monolith up there, which is not ideal. I mean, the Queen lasted pretty much the entire raid this last time. Oh, we need to switch our pet. Let's get these pets reorganized, because unless the Phoenix is upgrading, the Phoenix is going to be way better on that RC. Alright, that's going to get us more value. Let's see. Is the Frosty available? No, Frosty's upgrading. Okay, we'll go with the Unicorn. That's fine. Okay, I think everything else will be okay. So let's go out here. Let's just see what we can do on number 1, since we took care of number 2 so easily. We'll see if we can get this 3-star. And I kind of want to go in this compartment. Well, I'm not sure. Yeah, I kind of want to go in this compartment where the Fire Spitters are. Fire Spitters are a huge nuisance when you're attacking. So let's go in here. Let's see. It's going to be a little dangerous over here. I'm just going to place an invis right away. Protect our RC. Because there's a lot of damage over here. And with that Rage Tower, we're going to be... it's going to be a little dicey in here. I don't want the RC just to take a ton of damage right off the bat. Alright, RC's making her way in there. Perfect. Now we're kind of into this core area where we got the Rage Tower. Yeah, I wanted to go into this area even though it had the Giga Bomb. The Giga Bomb I was a little worried about because that really just throws off everything on this attack. Alright, we need the RC to go in here and start taking out these Fire Spitters. We're going to get out one, but I don't know if we're going to get them all out. Even if she goes to Phoenix, I don't think we're going to get them all out. Might take down the RC. Alright. She might take down the... Hook Tower. Nope. Alright, she did not get down the Hook Tower either. Okay. Okay, we'll take out the Hook Tower. Let's place down a skeleton spell. And I'm going to bring in a couple troops to help out our Queen as she's dealing with the enemy CC right here. Alright, hopefully we'll get that down in just a minute. Perfect. Alright, where do we want to bring in our dragons? I'm thinking from this side. Just so we don't have to fight the sweeper and we don't have to fight against that fire spitter. Let's bring in our troops, see if we can start making our way here kind of into this core. Pop the warden ability. Our queen is taking a beating. That's not good. Queen's going to go down. I don't know if the blimp's going to make it. It's a long way for this blimp to go. Alright, blimp is going to make it to the town hall. That's nice. Okay, we need to take out that. We'll pop the minion prince. There we go. We do have the healers coming through here to provide some nice tanking, actually. Soak up some black mines for us, so that is a good thing. Alright, let's see if we can get through. That air sweeper is a little bit of a nuisance for us there for sure. And we're going to have some firepower to deal with on the backside. Kind of have an interesting split here with our super dragons. We've still got some firepower up on the right hand side that'll hopefully help us out. I'm not sure if we're going to get through this. Okay, we got down the scatter. That's good. Oh, we're going to run out of time too. Yeah, time's a big factor here for us. I'm going to pop this minion prince, get him back in here. We're going to run out of time. I don't know that we would have gotten it down. I mean, we do have quite a few super dragons still alive. Maybe we would. At 92%. A little slow on that. Haven't used the super dragons that much. RC charge didn't go exactly how I wanted it, but still pretty decent hit there. Hopefully we can keep strengthening our army, get those army camps leveled up, get our equipments for sure leveled up, give us a little more firepower there. But pretty happy with that to start out the night. So let's go out here. We do have this event going on. We haven't got all of our medals yet, so let's go ahead and do one attack while we have the Clan Castle Cake going. We'll just keep this army, that's fine. See what kind of loot we can get. Then we'll get our builders going, and then we'll jump over to the builder base. But doing pretty well on this account. Happy with the progress. Obviously, a lot of work to go on the heroes. You know, we have some CWO medals from last CWO, but we're hanging on to those because it's time now that we have to start preparing for Hammer Jam. Hammer Jam is going to be out in a couple months, and so we just have to start being prepared because we want to make the best use of all of those CWO medals. And so using them on builder potions during Hammer Jam is going to give us the maximum efficiency, get us the most upgrades done. And on this account, when we're trying to fix it, we need to be able to do as many upgrades there as we can. And so that's kind of why we're holding onto those medals. I'm not buying any magic items with the ones I have left. So any magic items we have on hand we can use, but I am holding on to those CWO medals just to be prepared for Hammer Jam, make the most out of them at that time. We should be able to get a bunch of things done on this account at that time. Really make a big jump on it. Got the minion prince taken out, so that is really nice. Let's start getting a funnel set here. And we're just going to send our dragons, our super dragons here, kind of toward 3 o'clock in toward this single inferno. And then we'll blimp the town hall. I'll see where I want to send in our queen. Alright, here we go. I'm going to use an early warden ability to protect our dragons. Just from this single, I don't want them really to go down to that. And our blimp will be protected. It's a little risky on the blimp, but it's okay if it doesn't make it all the way. The Yetis, they do a great job even if your blimp doesn't get all the way to the town hall. So there we go. I'm going to have that down. I'm going to place that skeleton spell. Might have been a tad bit late on that. I'm going to shoot the giant arrow through here, just weaken everything up. Get a dragon going in from the backside. There we go. Let's try to slow down that monolith and that air defense a little bit. Once we get those down, we'll be looking a lot better. Alright, here we go. We're up into the 70%. We got that poison tower to deal with. Our queen still has her healers going around the outside of the base, so that's nice. Let's see. Once that archer tower gets hooked on, we'll bring in our Valkyrie, start kind of cleaning up here around the outside. Try to force our troops into the core as much as possible. Now I do have this recall, and I probably should have recalled earlier. But we'll just recall our RC, get her in here. Try to take out a few key defenses for us. There we go. Got the 3-star. Yeah, boy, that's looking nice. And yeah, really nice to have max troops and heroes and pets there. You can feel the power having your army upgraded like that. Very, very awesome. Let's go ahead and collect this. Here we go. So let's go out here. Let's get our builders going. Let me see what the lab looks like. Okay, clone spell's going. 2 days left on that, so we don't have to do anything in our lab. Let's go ahead to our hero hall. Let's go ahead and get our... I think I'm just going to do the king and the queen. Let's do the king, and let's do our queen. A little under 2 days. So in 2 days, we'll have those heroes back. They'll be ready for the next war, so that is awesome. We can kind of get a little bit of a schedule going there where we can make the most of that. Now, I do have... We can use the Goblin Builder if we want. They're going to be a little pricier upgrades, but I thought about using them on the cannon. How many gems is that? Oh, 31 gems. Okay. Maybe not. I might hold off. That seems a little steep on the gems. I don't really want to use them for that. Feels like 10 or 15. I might do that. But let's hold on to those gems for now. And let's hop over here to Builder Base, see where we are at. We did just get our Battlecopter upgrade done at level 19. So we do need to work on this Battlecopter, getting that upgrade going. That upgrade, as you can see, 2.85 million Builder Elixir. We have a little over 2. So we have a long way to go. The battle machine currently is going up to level 18. So we're making really nice progress in these heroes. But let's go out here. Let's use a Builder Star Jar. And let's go out here, see if we can get a star bonus and start working our way toward getting enough Builder Elixir to get that Battlecopter upgrade going. Now, we probably won't get there on this episode, or it could stretch on and be pretty lengthy. But we'll go out here and at least get our star bonus and see how we're doing on our loot. Here we go. We're just going to bring in all the troops. Probably didn't need them all, honestly, especially with this level 30 Battlecopter right now, which is really nice, and their air bombs are upgrading. So, yeah, not a good thing for the defender here, but good for us. We're going to power through the space really fast. There we go. Stage 1 done in, what, 35 seconds, so pretty quick. We can go in here, see what stage 2 looks like, but we should be able to just destroy this in a matter of seconds. Here we go. Place everything down. We use number 5's ability. Number 6. There we go. And there we go. I don't know how fast it was. The time went so fast. But we crushed that one. That is awesome. 6 more stars for us. Let's go out here, do another hit in Builder Base. We've been doing pretty well on Builder Base. I've been really consistent farming over here. We've been getting a lot of these Battle Machine and Battlecopter upgrades done. And as long as you just continually farm, you can continue to have these things upgrade. It just takes a little bit of time. And sometimes that's hard to do, especially if you have a job and kids and whatnot. But just try to make the time, try to get it done. Here we go. Stage 1 crushed. Again, this one's even faster. 28 seconds. We're just flying through these bases. That is awesome. Really nice to have the max level troops. And again, we should just destroy this in a matter of seconds. Use that ability right there. There we go. Yeah, what? 15 seconds to take down stage 2. Yeah, boy. There we go. That's going to get us our star bonus. That is awesome. 210,000 Builder Elixir. That's a nice jump start. But we still have over 500k here to go. We could pop another Builder Star. Let's do that. Let's pop them while we have them. We might as well. We're only gathering those things up to try to get this 6 builder. So let's go out here, crush another base real fast. Hopefully we can do it in under 30 seconds. Here we go. Getting some good value. Alright, it's looking good. Oh yeah, even getting faster. more efficient. 24 seconds on that stage. That's crazy. All right, let's go through here. Should be able to crush this pretty quickly as well. Here we go. Hop number 4 as soon as it turns toward the firecracker. There we go. Nice. All right. 15 seconds on stage 2. Nice and easy. You see, just flying through these bases here in Builder Base, getting a ton of easy stars and loot. It's really not fair, especially you know, when you kind of have higher level troops, and we're at a fairly low trophy range, not super high. Could be a lot higher for sure. So really just taking advantage of that, powering through here, trying to get as much loot as quickly as we can. There we go, got that one down. Just going to use the battlecopter ability. Yeah, pretty consistent. Stage 1, 25, 30 seconds. Stage 2, you're looking at probably, you know, 10, 15 seconds. There we go. Yep, 13 seconds. Got it down. Another star bonus coming our way. That'll be another 210,000 builder elixir. Yeah, boy. Collect what we have there. Let's see what we have. Okay, a bunch of 65,000. So we have 365k over here. That's way more than I thought. That is awesome. We had 10%, which got us 100,000 builder elixir. That is awesome. I think that's actually enough to get this builder battlecopter going up to level 20. And that sounds really awesome to have a level 20 battlecopter. Boom, there we go. Battlecopter going up to level 20. So there we are. Day 32 on our Fix That Rush series. We are continuing to make awesome progress here at Town Hall 17. And we're going to keep grinding away, keep pushing the limits to get this base and account looking as good as possible. And hopefully, you know, you guys can follow along and get some pointers out of this to help you guys fix your rush as well. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video as always. If you have, smash that like button for me. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and turn on those notifications. Until next time, crash on, my friends.